Let's have an action replay from the introduction. 3 things combine together to keep you smoking: psychology, nicotine addiction and habits. To help you quit, all 3 problems are going to be dealt with. Now we will create the plan to deal with them. Solutions for any one is powerful. Solutions for all 3 combined is awesome. They'll work together in unison and keep you smoke-free. We'll quickly recap all the advice in the film. Part 1. Psychology. List your reasons for stopping. What's driving you to quit? Imagine 3 months after quitting. What are your physical and emotional feelings? Visualize the outcome. Revisit the list and feelings. Keep reading the list of reasons to stop and experiencing the imagined feelings. Part 2. Nicotine addiction. Select your method. We talked about NRT products, Champix, cold turkey, therapies, books, websites, electronic support and apps. Choose one and take action. Buy it, go online, get a prescription, fix an appointment, make arrangements, phone up, whatever needs to be done to have it in place. Part 3. Habits. Identify triggers. When do you smoke? What triggers the autopilot? Stay away from your triggers. If you can't, then reprogram the autopilot. Do things in a different way and sequence. Stress. Breathe deeply and hold the stone, or find another way of relieving the stress from the advice in section 10. Set a quit date as soon as possible in the next few days. When will you have your last cigarette? Prepare. Get ready for the quit date and look forward to it. Congratulations, you are an ex-smoker. The rest of your life starts here. Book in your calendar 1 week, 1 month, 3 months from your quit day. The dates are milestones for the journey you're going on, which will be a cross between a relaxing trip and a theme park ride. Here's how it normally runs. The first week is a roller coaster of ups and downs. Things then start to become easier, but still with a mixture of bumps, steadiness, twists, joy, surprises, good experiences, going backwards and going forward. As time goes on, the journey becomes smoother, especially as nicotine cravings become spaced further apart and are less intense. Your goal is to complete 1 month of not smoking. That's 1 month of not smoking. 1 month is an important time. It's like climbing up a hill in the rain, then reaching the top and walking on the flat in sunshine. Generally, if you stop for a month, you can stop forever. But you're not quite there yet, around 90%, so continue taking medications or using whatever method you decided on, and keep your eye on the ball. Concentrate. Things continue to improve for the next 2 months until you reach the next milestone. 3 months from quit date, when old habits and nicotine urges have completely gone. You do not smoke and you feel tremendous. Tips and information. Here are my 4 top tips. Number 1. Not a puff. Once you have quit, your number 1 rule is not a puff. Very clear. No cigarettes at all. Do not put one in your mouth, not even 1 single puff. Make yourself reminders. Design it on the computer. Draw something. Here's one I give out, laminated so it will last. Carry one with you. Stick it where you will see it on the desk, fridge, screen, mirror, dashboard. The reason not a puff is so important is this. With just 1 puff, the nicotine goes to the sleeping receptors and wakes them up. It's just like an alcoholic who has been off the booze for a long time. 1 sip of a drink and they have to finish the bottle. It's the same. 1 puff of a cigarette and you need another, and another, and another. Before you know it, you have relapsed. You are a smoker again and feel Horrible. Ah, has this happened to you? Let's hear about it.
I was at work and I felt a bit stressed and I thought a fag would help.
And that led to another fag. And that was the end of giving up.
I was at a wedding, somebody says, have a few puffs of a cigar to celebrate. Next thing you know, I'm down at the shops and I'm having to do the whole quitting thing all over again.
There we are. It happens all the time. It's so frustrating and annoying. It's absolutely ridiculous. One puff and you go back to square one. Do not do it.
Steve! You're shouting, mate!
You are really ranting.
It sounds like a lecture.
Sorry. Apologies for shouting. A lecture is exactly what it is because I'm trying to save your life. Please do not take even one single puff ever. It wakes up the receptors and you start smoking again. Promise me, no, actually, promise yourself, not a puff. Number 2, advisor. For extra help and assistance, find yourself an expert advisor. Arrangements vary depending on where you live. You may see a doctor, nurse, or pharmacist. In some areas, you'll see a stop smoking advisor who will be a trained specialist and usually able to spend more time with you. Explain that you've seen this film and discuss your plan with them. They provide free face-to-face support, information on e-cigarettes, advice on all aspects of quitting, carbon monoxide testing, and can often issue a prescription for medication. As mentioned before, electronic support is also available. To find an advisor, ask in your local surgery or pharmacy or use these contact details. If you're outside the UK, investigate your own local stop smoking services and programs. Most countries have them. Number 3, deep breathing. You will have noticed that I'm a big fan of deep breathing, one of the most effective preventative and healing therapies there is, and a great aid to quitting smoking. If everyone did it, the nation's health would be a whole lot better. There are many techniques. This one works for me. When smoking, you tend to use the top half of your lungs, moving your chest. You actually need to use the lower half with all body movement around the rib cage, expanding and contracting all round, sides, back and front, including your abdomen. Breathe in deeply through the nose and slowly out through the mouth with the tongue against the roof of your mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the lower half and hold for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly through the mouth, contracting the lower half, then wait with empty lungs and repeat. You will develop your own rhythm and timings. Do it daily, preferably outside in the fresh air. A garden, park or woodlands is ideal. Even better if you can incorporate a brisk walk as well. Number 4, change identity. Your identity and the way you see yourself changes through the whole process of quitting. This is the sequence. Smoker, ex-smoker, non-smoker, you do not smoke. You did smoke and now you are an ex-smoker. The memories, thoughts and emotions from your smoking life need to be packed away. Some find an effective trick to do this is to mentally put it all in a small safe. Lock it, then store it away in the history compartment of your brain.
You're going a bit weird again on us, Steve.
Yes, weird again, but guess what?
It works.
Exactly. Do whatever works for you, but minimize the old stuff. Forget the past, focus on the here and now. During the next 3 months, you'll be developing more strongly as a non-smoker, and your view of yourself and attitude will change. After 3 months, you can state, I do not smoke. Your self-identity is important. Help the process. Start behaving like someone who has never smoked. The more upbeat you are, the better, especially physically. Have a straight, upright spine, shoulders back, head up, eyes looking forward, and talk to yourself. You've probably been talking to yourself negatively for years, beating yourself up, criticizing bits of your life. Now it's time to turn it around and encourage yourself with a bit of positive self-praise. I'm in control. My health is great. I'm clever. Every day I get stronger. I am a success. Life is getting better all the time. Yes, another weird idea, but it works wonders. Here are a few other bits and pieces of information to help you achieve. Decide. You have some decisions to make. Decide. Who are you going to speak to about stopping smoking? Will you tell everyone, a group of people, one person, or no one? Your choice. Decide. Are you going to keep an emergency pack of cigarettes hidden somewhere in your home? Yes or no? The standard advice is no, it's too tempting. But there are those who just feel comforted knowing a pack is available. It's your call. Decide, are you quitting with a group, one person, or on your own? One point here, couples who smoke together are usually better stopping together. Weight. It's not true that everyone who quits puts on weight. It's a myth. A lot of people stay the same and some actually lose weight. For the others who do gain, it's usually only a few pounds and returns to the original weight once the body recalibrates and sorts itself out. To counteract increased weight, make healthier eating choices. No surprise there. Lots of advice is available on eating and good health. One particular element relevant to smoking is stay active. Movements can help with nicotine cravings. Giving up smoking enhances your taste and sense of smell, so be cautious. Replacing cigarettes with healthy snacks is okay, but if it's biscuits, crisps, chocolate, cakes and sweets, the weight piles on. Actually, losing weight after quitting is much easier. You are in a better position to take on that next challenge if you need to lose extra pounds. Quitting smoking could be your first major step to being slimmer. Diabetes. If you are diabetic, check your blood sugars regularly. The levels can fluctuate after quitting. If they do, talk to your doctor or nurse. Ripples. Stopping smoking seems to affect many aspects of your whole life, and it has a knock-on effect. The good stuff ripples out and more good things happen, pushing you on an upward spiral. I don't fully understand it. Obviously, feeling healthier, fitter, more confident and richer will make a difference. But the enormous impact felt by lots of quitters seems out of proportion. It's a mystery why, but terrific. Drinks. There is evidence that quitting is made easier by avoiding or reducing caffeinated tea and coffee, and also fizzy drinks and alcohol. Drink much more water instead. Glucose tablets. Sucking a glucose tablet can really help with nicotine cravings. Face. Your skin will get more oxygen because the capillaries are unblocked. If you want to speed up looking younger, do this. Deep breath in and screw your face up very tight. Very slowly release the tension until your skin returns to normal. Repeat 4 times daily. Tongue. Look at your tongue now in the mirror. Take a photo or selfie. See how it changes over the next month. Before we finish, here's a request. There are smokers who would benefit from watching this but don't have the technology to access it. Please, do one of them a favour. Play them the film on your device. you might really help improve their life. Well, we have reached the end. Every important thing I know about quitting smoking has been condensed into this film. Millions of people just like you have stopped smoking with only a fraction of the knowledge that you now have. If they did it, you can definitely do it. Go and achieve success. You have a golden opportunity. Grab it with both hands. Commit now to make it happen. Give up smoking. Change your life and transform your world. I'm Steve Tyndall. This film has been straightforward stop smoking. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.